the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really appreciate it. So in today's vlog, we are just going to be spending a cozy evening here at home. I just got back from my volunteer job and my husband isn't going to be getting home until later, so I have the whole evening to myself. So I thought I would just invite you over just to hang out with me here at home. I don't know about you, but on these days when it gets dark so early, I really just love being home and making it feel cozy and warm. And I thought the first thing we could do is that I am getting really hungry and I love just kind of puttering around in my kitchen on evenings like this. It just feels really cozy to me. So I thought we would start off by making some dinner, which I thought we could make a soup. And the recipe I'm going to be sharing with you today is actually a Weight Watchers recipe that years ago, after my second son was born, and he was 3 months old and I was still wearing maternity pants, I joined Weight Watchers. And I don't know how Weight Watchers works now because I haven't done it in a while, but back then there were certain points assigned to food. And this soup recipe was a 0-point recipe, so you could really eat as much as you wanted of it, and I did. I made a big batch of this and would always have it in the refrigerator for just any time that I was feeling hungry. But it's a really good soup recipe, and I'm only modifying it slightly from the original recipe, so I thought we would go ahead and get started on that and just make up some nice hot soup for this evening. So let's go ahead and get started making some vegetable soup. modifying the recipe that much, but I'm actually adding more vegetables than what the recipe calls for. Like it said only how much carrots, like a half a cup. I put in 3 carrots, so I'm just kind of using the recipe as just kind of a guideline, and then I will have the recipe listed below for you in the description box, the actual recipe, but I'm kind of just winging it a little bit because I'm adding more vegetables than they say, and I think like the zucchini is only a half a cup. I've got a whole one that was kind of big, so I'm just gonna add as many vegetables as I like and then just do the broth accordingly. So the carrots and the onion and the celery are simmering for about 10 minutes now to soften up, and I am starving, so I'm just gonna make myself a couple little like cheese and cracker platter while I can snack on before the soup is gonna be ready. Half a teaspoon of dried oregano, and then the recipe had called for dried basil, but I've got some of the basil that like you can squeeze out in the tube that's like more fresh tasting, so I'm gonna add that at the end. So I only added a little bit more than a half a teaspoon of oregano, because I'm also going to add, have you tried this Better Than Bouillon? It's the Italian herb one. It's delicious. What does this have in here? It's got roasted garlic puree, onion puree, salt, sugar, olive oil, spices, but it's delicious. So I'm gonna add a little of this to the soup. Like maybe a little bit more than a teaspoon. Just a little bit of pepper. So I already have some shredded cabbage because I had cooked with the cabbage earlier this week. I made another soup, and I just shredded it all up then, so I've got it in a bag. So it says to add about 2 cups. I'm just gonna eyeball about 2 cups of cabbage. Then I'm gonna add in the zucchini. And I'm gonna bring this up to a boil and then let it simmer probably, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and I'll check the vegetables to see how tender they are. But I think I might need to cook it a little bit longer because I did leave the vegetables kind of chunky. That's how I like it. So I'll just test it maybe after 15 minutes and see. So while the soup is coming up to a boil, I'm just gonna kind of clean up here a little bit and snack on my crackers, and hopefully it'll be done soon because like I said, I'm really hungry. Smells really good. It's probably really hot too. This is a really good soup. It's very basic, so if you want to zhuzh it up with, If you like spicier, you could maybe add some red pepper in here, it would be good. But I do like adding that better than bouillon, the Italian herb. I think that adds a really nice flavor, and I like how that tastes in the soup. I actually added a little bit more of that as well. This is actually really delicious, and it's perfect for a cozy night at home. And of course, these boursin brioche little buns that I am just obsessed with. Let me see if I can show you how much cheese is in here. I'm gonna put this there and zoom the camera in so you can see. There is so much cheese inside of these. They are absolutely delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so good. All right, I'm gonna finish my soup and then be right back with you in just a few. Okay, so I've just finished cleaning up the kitchen, and before I snuggle in on the couch over by the fire and watch a Christmas movie, I wanted to go ahead and finish one more chore for today. I am almost done with my Christmas wrapping, and I've got just a couple gifts to wrap, and I think I would like to do that, and I would feel really good having that done. So I am gonna head upstairs and just wrap those last few gifts, and then that will feel really good. Friends, I am gonna sit here and find a Christmas movie to watch and enjoy my tea and my crumble cookie. And I do want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. I really appreciate it. I hope wherever you are warm and cozy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.